What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Music Computer Solutions. So I've had the Google Pixel phone for a while now, and I want to give you my thoughts. This phone has been praised as being the King Supreme of 2016. Yes, we know we got the 821 processor in here, 4 gigs of RAM, all the bells and whistles, but this device has been praised, and I've been making a lot of videos about this device, and I want to kind of break it down into maybe this device might be a fail. I don't know. So let's dig a little deeper and give you my thoughts about the Google Pixel phone. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So today I'm kind of gonna go over some key things with the Pixel phone, what I think that this phone is and what is not. So let's kind of dig a little deeper with the Google Pixel phone. Is the Pixel the best phone of 2016? Let's talk about the design. I mean, when you're looking at the design of the Pixel, a lot of people, and it may be subjective. I mean, you might like the design or not. But when you're looking at a phone like this, right, and you kind of pull up a phone like this, when it comes down to design, you're paying a lot of money for this device, right? And you're looking at a design like this, I would say, well, this design phone should cost more than $399, right? Or when you're even looking at a phone that's designed like this, maybe Google should have done a little something in the design department way better than what we have here. Because, I mean, come on, let's be real. The design of the Pixel phone is not that great. Even when you look at the phones like this, even a blue phone, right? I mean, even when you pull out a blue phone, you have some characteristics on this phone that's absolutely amazing. And I mean, come on, guys, this phone here costs about $250, right? So even when you pull up stuff like the X-Home 7, I mean, even the X-Home 7 has beautiful characteristics, right? Not just a slab in the front. It has some characteristics that makes it look good. So when it comes down to the design department, the Pixel edition is not there. Your mileage may vary. You might like the design of the Pixel, but what I've been seeing is people getting skins and stuff and putting it on top of the Pixel. I don't know. I mean, for $1,000 phone, you would think that you would get something that's beautiful as this, but unfortunately, this is what you get. So let's go down and talk about the photography on this device. We got a 12 megapixel camera here on the Pixel phone. Now, I've made videos about this already. I mean, I made videos with the Pixel phone and the Honor 8. So I'm gonna show you some clips here, and I'm gonna let you be the judge for yourself between some of the phones that I've done with the Honor 8, the S7 Edge, and also the OnePlus 3. So check this footage out. So let's go and get in deep here so y'all guys can see the focus points. Okay, let's get into some greens here so you guys can see which camera give you the best colors, color saturation, best focus points. And I'm gonna go from audio from device to device so y'all guys can hear the audio on both sides. So let you be the judge for yourself to see which camera give you the best color saturation. Now we're looking at a big price difference here on both devices, guys. The Honor 8 gonna set you back about $400. The Pixel XL is gonna set you back to 128 gig. It's gonna set you back almost $1,000. So you be the judge for yourself when you're looking at the colors here. And I'm gonna go sound from side to side so y'all guys can hear both devices in action when it comes down to the audio. So let's go and take a peep at that. Which one give you the natural colors? All right. And let's go and look at the focus points. Let's go ahead and go in deep. Let's come out. Let's go in deep. Which camera give you the best focus? Come out. All right. Let's go here. Take a peep at this. Which one give you the more natural color? can see that, you know, hey, maybe, just maybe, the Pixel phone is not king supreme when it come down to the photography. I mean, and not as they say. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people praising this phone that's having the best camera of 2016. I'm just not seeing it. I mean, it's a great camera, but is it the best? No. I mean, if you look at the camera footage, again, you be the judge for yourself. So this phone may not be the best camera of 2016. Let's talk about performance. Let's talk about performance on this. Now, I've ran benchmark tests and performance, and I've done videos about this between this phone and the OnePlus 3. And if you look at it, that yes, the OnePlus 3 still held king supreme when it come down to benchmark and performance. But listen, the OnePlus 3 costs $400. This phone costs $1,000. What I'm saying here is that for $1,000 or $700 or $800, right? A very expensive piece of tech here, that it should outperform everything out there, without a doubt. It's no excuses here, right? So, you know, even when you're going into some of the benchmark tests, and let's go, I'm gonna show you an example, right? So some of the benchmark tests, let's go through it here real quick. When you look at this, 1657 single core, 4153 multi-core, right? So let me just grab a device, right? What about the Lee Pro 3? I mean, this phone costs $200, right? $299 on the sale. So let's go down and take a peep at the benchmark scores here. Now, a lot of you guys might say, well, Eric, benchmark scores isn't everything, but man, when you're paying $1,000 for a phone, yes, benchmark scores is everything to me. Okay, so look at that. All right, $299 phone, $1,000 phone. Look at that benchmark score. And we can even go even deeper than that. Let's go down and look at some of the other scores here. Let's go and look at some Antutu benchmark scores that I've already ran on both devices, right? So we got an Antutu benchmark score of 139,534, right? But look at this benchmark score. We're talking about the Lee Pro 3 here, right? Look at this benchmark score. So when it comes down to benchmark and performance, we got a $300 phone that wiped the floor with a $1,000 phone. So when you're talking about, is this the best of the best? Everybody's saying that this is the best of the best, but the scores don't say you the best. The scores just don't say it. And I've made videos about this already. The OnePlus 3 beat it. You know, matter of fact, let me get the Honor 8. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the Honor 8 benchmark scores here. Now look at that. Now, would you look at that, the Honor 8, guys? I mean, you could pick this device up about $250 to $300 right now, right? On sale. But look at the benchmark tests here, right? Multi-core score 5424, single core score 1712. Look at that. So when you hailing the device King Supreme, right? This device is supposed to be killing and smoking everything out there. And right now, when it comes down to benchmarking performance, it is just not King Supreme. When it comes down to fluidity of the OS, it has stock Android. I mean, it's stock Android, right? So, I mean, you don't have any special features, nothing like if you pull out a Samsung device, you have some special features on there, stuff like that, right? So when you're pulling out the Android device, you have some special features here, right? I mean, you got edge features and stuff like that. I mean, maybe some of these features you may not like that. Maybe you don't like to have all these extra TouchWiz features, but at $1,000, I mean, man, come on, give me something more than this. And I understand the stock Android, and I like stock Android. But when Google decided to be a big player in the game, I mean, hey, it's no excuses. It's no passes here. We got to put it to the test. Now, let's talk about audio. All right, the Nexus 6P had dual speakers. The Google Pixel has a mono speaker, has one speaker, right? So I did an audio test with this device. I'm gonna let you listen to the Google Pixel and the audio test that I did with a lot of devices. Check this out. So I'm going to do the ultimate audio test between all these devices here, guys. The Google Pixel. The highs, mids, and the lows sounds pretty good on the Pixel phone. Not as good as Exxon 7 and not as loud as the OnePlus 3. Okay, so as you check out the audio, it's not King Supreme when it comes down to loudspeakers and stuff like that. I mean, it sounds good, but it's not King Supreme. But what about battery life? Now I'm gonna show you some battery stats that I've had today. And I mean, it's okay. I'm at 43%, 43%, right? I've been off the chargers 8 hours, right? And I only got 2 hours of screen on time. So I mean, 43%, two hours of screen on time. I mean, it's average. And again, your mileage may vary. I mean, I run my devices hard. I run them like I'm like a normal device. So is the Google Pixel phone the best phone of 2016? I've been seeing a lot of people hailing this phone as the best of the best. I mean, when you're talking about the design, I mean, I don't know, they got devices out there that looks 3 times better than this device. When it comes down to performance, I've made videos that the performance has been beaten by other devices. When it comes down to battery life, I mean, hey, look, 2.5 hours of screen on time, you know, at 40%. Wow, that's okay, but it's not the best. But for the $1,000 price point, again, I got the XL 128 gigs. Yeah, so the regular Pixel is a little cheaper than this one. And if you get the 32 gigs, it's also a little cheaper. But as far as software, the software is buttery smooth. I don't have any issues with that. But when it comes down to being the King Supreme, I put it to the test. And I'm going to continue testing this device. But right now, the big question is, in my opinion, when I test a lot of devices from low end to high end, when you charging upper tier $800-900 for a device, it should run like one. It should beat everything out there. When you hailing this King Supreme out there, it should be King Supreme. But right now, this device is not King Supreme of 2016. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about the Google Pixel and all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.